Hey everybody, I'm Jamie. I'm the owner of Raven Media Company. Today I wanted to do a quick video on how to set up Recaptcha. And if you don't know what Recaptcha is for a contact form, it's basically trying to eliminate as much spam as we can possibly eliminate. Um, Lots of times you have these bots that are floating out trying to find newly launched websites, and they'll just copy paste content and try to spam people through their contact forms. So you want to verify that people are human. Some things will get through, but this is just another layer to keep that stuff from happening. So I use Google Cloud to do that, and what you do is you set up a project. Not going to show you how to set up a project today, but we'll have one set up here for Terra Pro Services. What you want to do is come up to the search box here and type in Recaptcha. It's kind of an odd spelling, but there you go. And then what you want to do is click Enable, and then it'll do its thing. We'll wait a moment. Sometimes it takes a while. Alright, so what we want to do here is create a key, and then we're going to do Terra Pro Services because that's the company that I'm doing this for. Platform type's a website. We're going to add a domain, Terra Pro Services LLC.com, I believe is there. Yep, is their domain. So click Done, and then create key. Alright, so what we're going to do is click this ID up here, copy to clipboard, and then we're going to go to the Fluent forms, which is the contact form that I'm using, which I recommend to everyone if they're using WordPress to use this particular plugin. It's really good. There are a lot of steps in getting it set up the way that you want it to work, but it seems to be the best free version that I have used. Okay, so we're going to go in here to global settings, and then we're going to go to security and then Recaptcha. Okay, so we paste that key right here that we just entered. I'm going to do it again just so you can see again, and then we're going to go back here and paste it in. Okay, and then we have a secret key, which is under this option here, use legacy key, and then you click copy there, and then paste it here. Now I'm going to click save connection, save settings for this particular connection to Recaptcha, but it's probably not going to take because I have this set up on a staging site. It has to be on the domain that we specified in the setup, which you saw just a few minutes ago. So we're going to click save settings, and it'll probably tell you that it's not valid, and that's exactly what happens. So that's the reason it's telling you that. If you click save settings, after you put this on the correct domain, it will tell you. So this is the correct way of doing it. It's using an invisible version, which means that it just puts a logo in the right hand corner. I'll go to a website right now and show you. Dig dump demo. Let's go here, and then if you go to contact, this is the form that I have set up. You see down here in the lower right, protected by Recaptcha. That's how it'll look on your page. So you don't have to have one of these boxes here that says I'm not a robot and have to have someone check it, because if you have to have someone check an option before they click send message, more than likely what's going to happen is they're going to not understand it. You know, some people will not understand what that means, and then they'll just leave the site because they don't know what to do. So you want to make it as unintrusive as possible, and I feel like the invisible version is a good middle ground. So that's how that works. Like I said, you just have to set up a project on Google Cloud. It's console.cloud.google.com, and you sign in with your Gmail account. So if you have a Gmail or Google account, that's essentially the same thing. Then you set up your project and then put in the API that you want to use. So anyway, that's it for this video. Hope you found it useful. It's kind of a very specific application, obviously, but I feel like there's enough people out there doing this type of thing that might find this useful. It just goes to show you that you have to know what you're doing when you're setting up a website and setting up a contact form, so you're not getting inundated with lots of junk and ultimately causing you more of a headache than what it's worth. So anyway, if you're interested, I do small business websites for blue collar industries. if you're in the construction industry and you're into excavation or landscaping or drywall or anything that's related to construction, feel free to check out my contact information in the description below. I also do Google Business Profiles, so if you don't have one of those, highly recommend it. See a lot of you guys on Facebook. That's another topic for another day. But anyway, feel free to reach out if you need my help. Talk to you soon.